What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Caleb from ANewExpression, where we help you become your greatest self. Now, today's video is going to be a bit different. It's going to be more towards about business and not so much personal development, happiness, all that good stuff. So if you are here for these kind of videos, it should be up later this week, but in today's video, we're gonna be talking about business. So you can either click off or you can watch this video, which I think you should because I will be adding some value in this video. So let's get started. So in today's video, I wanted to kind of clear and, define what I do with my business, right? For a lot of people, it might be confusing on what I do. And if you want to start your own marketing agency, if you want to start your own business, I'm going to give you my tips and kind of what I did with my marketing agency when I first started it. So let's get right into it. So guys, welcome back to the channel. As I said, in today's video, we're gonna be talking more about business and not personal development, even though I think those two can go hand in hand and you need personal development for business and vice versa. So today's topic is gonna be what I do, right? What my business is, what I do for a career or what I do for an income, and how you can start making income for yourself, or how to start, your own agency if that's something that you're interested about. So, as you know, the internet provided a tremendous opportunity for everyone to become or to make a living for themselves, to make an income for themselves using the internet or online services. And that's exactly what I realized over the past few years and over the past few months have implemented in my life. So what I do is I do something called social media marketing. So what social media marketing is, it's not just going on social media, posting all these things, which it can be, but it's not just that, right? There's an absurd amount of people, even on Facebook. I think there's 1 billion users on Facebook alone. That's an entire country. 1 billion people is a tremendous amount of people, and not to mention that's just one platform. So as you can see, social media is the new thing, right? It used to be television, it used to be magazines, it used to be billboards. That used to be the old way of marketing, what we call the traditional way of marketing. But the internet came along, kicked that out of the way, and now there's something called social media marketing, which is, I believe, the new way of marketing. So what my business, right, what my agency is basically we provide a B2B service, so a business to business service. So there's B2B, B2C, but what we do is, or what I do is B2B. So I go around to my local businesses or using my own network, whatever that might be for you, and I sell my services. So what my services are is I primarily focus on bringing in new members and increasing the amount of revenue for a business using social media marketing. So it's very all the same. Marketing is all the same. It's just the way of marketing changes over the years, but the concepts and the foundation of what marketing is stays the same. So if that's something that you guys are interested about, if you guys are in love with marketing or you guys always had an interest about marketing, well, this is a great opportunity for you in 2018. So let's kind of get into what exactly it is. So there's the social media management part, which social media management in a nutshell is managing these businesses' social medias, right? A lot of these business owners are either old or they just don't have the time, they're busy, right? Or they just don't get what social media is. But a lot of them realize that social media is now the new way of marketing, because so many people are on that. Like I said, 1 billion users on Facebook alone. So there's a ton of people and there's a massive audience on social media, and you're able to portray your message or portray your business out to these platforms. It's a whole new stream of customers and members and outreach that you could do to your potential customers. So there's the management side of things, which is content creation, making videos, making posts, reply to comments, doing all this, increasing their following on social media for these businesses. So that's more of the social media management part, which I think anyone can really do. If you're pretty young and you don't really understand or conceptualize the topic of paid traffic and using paid traffic to increase the revenue for a business, social media management is a great part. Go around to these local business owners. I can guarantee you, right? This is Tai Lopez, what Tai Lopez preaches. He's like, go walk down the street, go to your local, mom and pop shop or restaurant or whatever that might be, gym, and walk in and see if they are running any kind of social media, right? If they need help in management. and sell your services from there. So that's social media management. Paid traffic is what I put my focus on, because I believe that through paid traffic, this is the best way to bring revenue for a business. And what are we doing as a business? At the end of the day, you want to be able to increase sales. The management part of social media is great, but the end goal of all of that is to increase the amount of sales and revenue for a business. So that's the primary focus, and paid traffic is the fastest way and most efficient, convenient way to do this for your local businesses. So what paid traffic is using Facebook advertisement, any sort of social media management, or not management, advertisements, social media advertisements, like running Facebook ads. I'm sure you guys see the Facebook ads as you go down, you're like, this is annoying. You see them on Snapchat, you see them on Instagram stories, you see them everywhere. So what that is, that's basically what this is. This is social media advertisements. So it's using, one second. So what paid advertisements is, so you see that as you go scrolling through Facebook, scrolling through Instagram, you see all these ads. That's basically our way of direct response marketing. So what direct response marketing is, it's getting your product, service, offer, whatever that might be, to a direct outreach to your customer, to your client, right? Or your potential clients or potential leads, whatever that might be. It's a direct response to that market. So that's in a nutshell what paid advertisement is. You spend money on Facebook, on social media, and you get your offer or your business out to other people so that they can bring new members, bring more people, bring more brand awareness for the business alone, and that's how you're gonna generate more revenue for the business. So that's the two kind of avenues that you could take within social media marketing. There's a lot more, there's email marketing, there's a lot more, but I just wanted to keep it concise, keep it simple, and so those are the two ways that I go about my services whenever I try to sell my agency or sell my service. So there you go. So if you wanna start your own marketing agency, I'm gonna lay out the steps that I took, right? The literal steps that I took to sign my first client, to get my second client, right? I'm at 2 clients right now, and that's where my agency's at right now. And I'll kind of go in depth with how I went about getting my first paying client. So my first paying client actually came through my network, and this is a big advice or tip that I can give you guys. If you want to start your marketing agency, use your network, right? I'm sure your parents or your friends' parents have their network of people, of business owners that want marketing for their business. I can guarantee you, when I went around with my business, I asked my dad, what do you have any networks or people that I could work with? And every business needs marketing. It's just essential. In order to get more sales, what do? You market your business more, right? So marketing is a foundation for a lot of these business owners. Now, what you could do is you can have your parents or your friends' parents or whatever that might be, your network, and find business owners. Find business owners that need marketing, especially business owners that are maybe not jumping onto the opportunity to social media marketing or whatever that might be. But find through your network clients that you could work with. That's how I got my first client. My dad introduced me to somebody that actually owns a restaurant, and from there we were able to work out a service, work out a payment where I'm able to market for him. But use your own network. That's the fastest way and probably the easiest way to find your first client. And in addition to all of that, immerse yourself into this kind of knowledge. In the beginning stages with anything, you want to immerse yourself in a community. You want to immerse yourself with videos, books, knowledge, courses, just to conceptualize what you're doing, right? You want to really dive yourself into this space. That's exactly what I did. When I first dabbled around with social media marketing, I knew what it was, but I didn't really I wasn't really involved with it, and for that reason, I didn't really have motivation or desire to start my agency of myself. So what you need to do is you need to immerse yourself in video, courses, mentors, like whatever that might be. Invest yourself into these areas, right? Into this business. And soon, after a month or weeks of doing this, you'll start to gain a strong foundation of what you could build your agency off of. Right? So when you are able to gain all this information, you gain more of a confidence in your service and your sales. and that's gonna portray off to these business owners. So really immerse yourself into this knowledge. Then once you immerse yourself, once you think you understand how you can bring results, because at the end we want to bring results for these business owners. We're not trying to rig them for their money. We're not trying to just ask and take money. What we're trying to do is we're actually trying to bring results for the business. If you are just trying to get money and that's the intention behind what you're selling, then you're not going to sell shit. Okay, you want to genuinely help these business owners, and they can feel that. They get a sense that you're trying to either take money or you're genuinely trying to help them. And when you help them, when you provide a lot of value, in return, the money will come. But really dive into how you can bring results for this business. That is the most important thing. You know, I actually refer back to this video. Watch this video on how to build your skills and anything. I'll keep it right over here, and that's gonna really portray back to this video, right? You wanna be able to build the skill to actually help these business owners. So once you built the skill, what I suggest you guys do, and this is what I did, is I cold call these businesses around my area, right? Whether it be yoga studios, local gyms, local restaurants, whatever that might be. Call these business owners and ask them, would you be interested in a free trial, right? A free trial for digital marketing to bring in new members. This way, you're not getting any business owner to, have to jump into something that they're not confident in, right? And in addition to that, you're able to build the skills to actually help a different business. So it's building the skills and it's getting the experience, right? And then what happens is after, 10 days or a 2-week trial, after you run these ads, or the social media management, if they like it, if they like the results that they're getting, then after that free week trial, then you ask them, would you like to sign with me, right? Would you like to work out a service? Because after you run this free trial, they'll realize that you got the results, right? If you were able to bring in 10 new members that month, why wouldn't they want to sign you, right? So that's my biggest suggestion, is building the skill, and then after building the skill and after really understanding what your business model is, putting it out and doing free work, right? Doing a free trial, and then from there, right after the free trial, after you bring the results, then you're in a much better position to sell your service. And then from there, you can sign your very first client. And that's exactly how I went about getting my first client and how I really started my agency in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. Click the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I drop a video like this. I'm trying to incorporate more business videos, more ways you can make income online, because that's exactly what I try to focus on. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Remember that change happens only with a new expression. I'll see you guys back in the next video. Take care, guys.